It is an act of frustration. Hey, I'm equally frustrated over here if you get what I'm saying. What's up, gamers? Welcome back. We commence spooky season on Cactus with the blood of our enemies, aka cherry juice. Cheers! I could think of no greater way to start this season than by dating the Grim Reaper. Today, we are playing A Date with Death, a visual novel where you make a bet with the Grim Reaper that has dire consequences. What could possibly go wrong? I have never played this before. Let's just get into it. Ooh, was that him? Is that the Grim Reaper? I am in trouble. Hello, handsome boy. You've always been a perfectly ordinary person. An ordinary person with an ordinary job and an ordinary apartment. That is, putting aside some of the strange occurrences that happen around you, who hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, a parachute-related skydiving issue all in the span of a few months after all? You've always been this way. You found yourself in many unlucky situations, but come out unscathed every time. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point, you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you, you simply step to the side. Okay. Oh, I get to make myself? Oh, body tea. Where did those come from? I got thick brows. I don't- oh, Angry Bird brows, okay. But I always do wear them hoops. The bigger the hoop, the bigger the hoe. And I be playing a lot of these games. Click here to input your character bio. Oh, am I uploading to like a dating website thing or like an online social media? This one might be a little on the nose, guys. I'm not sure. A ding comes from your laptop. You take a look at what you expected to be an email. Instead, you find yourself face to face with a strange app you've never seen before. You look at it for a moment before hitting the X in the corner of the program. I guess I'll just ignore it for now. Oh my gosh, my cat! I get to name my cat. I have to name it Zelda, after my little menace to society. Oh my gosh. I said that and then Poppy comes in. Now I just feel bad. I named it after my other cat. Hey guys, this is Poppy. She usually doesn't appear in videos. She's very shy. Say hi, Poppy! A second ding echoes through the room. Worried, you look back to your laptop screen. The app is once again open and flashing on your hotbar. You wonder for a moment if you somehow picked up some malware. Delete the app? The dings are coming much more frequently now. Someone or something wants your attention. You're not worried now. You're angry. The dinging is starting to annoy you. For a moment, you contemplate throwing your laptop out the window, but calm before you possibly commit a crime by dropping a laptop from a 5th story of a building and knocking someone out. That's valid. You quickly delete it from your desktop and empty your trash can, but 2 moments later, it reappears exactly where it was before and opens again. You think about the sketchy sites you've been on, but even that is hard to concentrate on past the constant dinging. You attempt to delete it again, but it won't delete anymore. Try again, but angrier. Nothing happens. Great, guess I've got a virus. You click on the app, finally taking a good look at it. It's some kind of chat room. It looks somewhat retro. Ooh, am I gonna meet death in a chat room? Because that would be terrible. I don't want that. Foolish mortal, you shall evade me no more. I have had enough of you fiddling around in your room ignoring me. I have come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Hand it over willingly, for I am not here to play games. He wants my soul? Answer me at once. Hello? I see you wish to ignore my demands. Foolish. Incredibly foolish. Please respond. Does it not work after all? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, testing. Freak me. Is that an offer? An offer? An offer for what? If you don't get it, don't worry about it. It was nothing. Tell me at once. Man, this Grim Reaper is not very smart. But at least he's probably sexy. Or I shall take your soul. You already said you were gonna do that. Come and get it, buddy. Isn't that what you threatened me with anyways? Is this a virus or something? A virus? No, do not be absurd. This is an application that I have created for messaging you. He made an app just to talk to me. Guys, he might like me. I don't know. Why? You know, maybe it's because we keep evading death. I don't even know who you are. It's a little strange to message a random girl out of nowhere. Yeah, weirdo. Random? There's no element of randomness at play here. You are not some random girl. You are a very specific girl. Thank you. I feel so special. Okay, getting creepier. I told you. I have come to reap your soul. Yeah, you said that once or twice. Oh my gosh. What happens next? Oh, that actually opened something on my computer. I'm gonna say, is this a cry for help? Are you okay, Grim Reaper? Are you alright? Do not belittle me. I am coming for what is owed to me, that is all. It would do you well to not get in my way. Are you trying to threaten me? What is this guy's problem? It's almost like he's the Grim Reaper. Oh, can I check my other messages? Do you feel threatened by me? If so, then I am doing my job correctly. This bodes well. Oh, I can write a status. We'll just say talking to a hottie. And this job is... Oh my gosh, do you think he makes a lot of money? Thank you for finally asking. Beg me to tell you. Pretty, please, Mr. Grim Reaper, sir? Well, to be honest, I wasn't expecting you to actually. I am the Grim Reaper, and I have come to claim your soul. Right. We're gonna put the extra eyes just so he knows we don't believe him. Cool. Totally reasonable to say to someone. You make it sound unreasonable. Why? Maybe because it is? I don't just give my soul to anyone, you know. Fortunately, I am not just anyone. I am the Grim Reaper. Pulling the soul from your body and leaving you a empty husk is literally my job description. Guys, I don't know. I think he might be the Grim Reaper, but I'm not 100% sure. I had that in my job description once too. Didn't pay well enough. Really? You were a Grim Reaper? No, I just worked retail. Oh, I hadn't realized mortals also dealt in souls, but that is beside the point. Your soul, you will hand it over? Please? He's asking so nicely. I have to ask, is this a role play? Because I am into it. A role play? What is a role play? Like you're pretending to be the Grim Reaper? And I'm a helpless mortal with a soul that needs taking, and you want me to be a pizza delivery woman? If that's what he wants. What? No, I am the Grim Reaper. This is no game of make-believe. This is a matter of utmost seriousness. That's a shame. I was really hoping you were a pizza delivery boy. I used to be one hell of a role player back in the day. I'm sure you were. He's like, this person is weird. Like, I don't even want to reap her soul anymore. I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. Anyway, do you seriously think you're the Grim Reaper? Excuse me? Oh, I like the way he said that. It's a little cute. It's a little cute. Cute? Yeah, in a weird way. Why won't you take me seriously? Well, it could be that you keep saying things like, I have come to eat your soul. He's like, I didn't say that. I never said that. Yeah, you did. Pretty much. And if that's what you want, I did not. You have no proof. Delete chat log. Neither do you, little Mr. Grim Reaper. You mock my title now? It's less mocking, more light teasing. Wait, quick question. Do you walk around like I am death in real life too? What? Bow down to me. Your soul is mine. I'm just quoting him. You do, don't you? Yeah, that's a confession if I've ever seen one. Is your hair as dark as night? Do you hide behind long bangs? I think I can imagine you completely. If only we could meet to confirm my suspicions. If only that could happen. Oh no. I will not be mocked by a mortal. Give me your soul. Your soul is mine for harvesting. Oh, I like that. I mean, I don't. I do a little. Will be a 3-course meal, because I'm not a snack, I'm a full meal. You do type like that, though. How so? It's all kind of edgy. He definitely has a Reddit account. Every single thing you say. I am not edgy. I am death. You're literally just proving my point. And I like it. I like it. Do you want to meet hot lesbian vampires in your area? Yes. Oh, man. Guys, I gotta stop doing that. This is not how you pick up people, you know. I mean, it's kind of working for me. I am picking up nobody. Exactly. You got no. The only thing I wish to pick up is your soul. You can pick me up at 9. I don't know. I'm kind of attached to it. Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. Yeah, I like my soul too much, guys. Passing is not an option. What are you gonna do about it? Little punk boy, come here. Come here. Oh no, oh no. Punk little emo guy coming to see me. Seems you aren't understanding exactly what's at stake. Oh, I'm getting a call! Yes! Anything to say for yourself? I am anything but scared of facing a mortal such as yourself. I need a pause. Great googly moogly. Well, you certainly are cuter than I expected. Excuse me? Cute is not a word I would use to describe myself. Well, I would hope not. Kittens are cute. Puppies are cute. I am not cute. A little. No, what word would you use then? Devilishly handsome, immaculate, gorgeous. Oh, he has an ego. Ugh. Hang up disabled, smiley face. Oh, he has little messages. Testing, testing. Is this working? Oh, he didn't respond. How is he gonna leave me on red? Oh, like I won't track him down. Like I won't find your little emo apartment. Someone seems to be very sure of himself. Obviously, I really was picturing jet black hair though. I'm a little disappointed. Is it usually black? Do you bleach it or something? Why would I waste my time doing that? Obviously, you're kind of arrogant. So, that's all natural. Of course. Don't apply human logic to that which you don't understand. Or can you not help yourself? Perhaps your eyes cannot leave me. How did he know? Well, you are cute after all. I am not cute. I think you're plenty cute. You are incorrect. Well, you aren't exactly Reaper-like, are you? Let me rephrase. You don't look like a Grim Reaper at all. Excuse me? Oh, it was the sigh for me. How many times do I have to tell you that you're the Grim Reaper? The thing is, I don't believe you. Oh, no need for that face. Of course I'm not gonna believe you. I simply am surprised that you could be so naive. I am the Grim Reaper, in charge of ferrying souls to their rightful afterlife. I'm not really interested in being whisked off into the afterlife or whatever you're offering. I mean, I'm interested. You might not be main character, nor am I interested in entertaining your strange fantasy. You are truly insufferable. I am here for the sole purpose of harvesting your soul. Your opinion on the matter hardly matters to me, hypothetically speaking. Aren't people meant to be, dead for the Reaper to come after them? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Great. Now I completely understand. Don't look at me like that. How do you want me to look at you? It's not like I chose this fate for you. I'm just here to do the dirty work, unfortunately. Don't shoot the messenger and all that. Come get me then. Come on. Oh, these are my bedroom eyes, actually. Bedroom eyes? Is that what you call that? Stop wiggling your eyebrows. Or what? You're just embarrassing yourself. I don't see how those are supposed to be bedroom eyes. Okay, to somebody out there, maybe? God. Can't you see my longing gaze? Eh. Did you just scoff at me? You longingly gaze into your death? A soul after my own heart, it seems. Ooh, he had a little heart, though. I think he kind of liked that. Here I was, trying to flirt. Is that what that was supposed to be? I don't plan to die anytime soon. Sorry. Ah. What did I do wrong in my past life to get stuck with you? More like, I'm stuck with you anyway. You and your weird typing. You are actually making me feel a little guilty. Good. Why do you type like that anyway? What is weird about my typing? Wait, it's not on purpose? Explain yourself. The capital letters? Yes, I know what capital letters are. I am not brainless like yourself. Okay, a little rude. I was using them, was I not? You're capitalize every word. Like a YouTube title. Yeah, that's the thing. You use them too often. Way too often. What are you talking about, mortal? Oh, he doesn't know how to capitalize right, guys. You are using them on every single word. You're really not supposed to do that. Oh, look at that face. I do not type correctly. Allow me to go perish, thank you. Huh? Oh, I like this man. I like this man. Let me put on my lipstick, hold on. That's exactly what I'm telling you. How embarrassing. I do not type correctly. Oh. What? What did you hang up for? Can I call him back? How do I call him? Mr. Sexy Grim Reaper Man? Little Reaper? Come back to me. Come on, I was finally having fun. Is he gonna come get me? Because that would be terrible. Why'd you leave the call? There is no particular— Oh, he stopped capitalizing? None whatsoever. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but it's still not right. LOL. I love this. This is so good. Well, if you have nothing to say, guess I'll head to bed. Unless you want to join me. I'm just kidding. Relax. Oh, hi. Cutie pie. You're blushing so hard right now. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Shut up. Way I type is unimportant to the matter at hand. Just hand over the soul so we can be done with this. I thought we were moving past this whole soul thing. No, mortal. There is no moving on until the deed is done. Which deed? The Grim Reaper isn't real. It's a myth. Do I look like a myth to you? No, you look like my future boyfriend. No, you look like a very pretty stranger. But the Grim Reaper— look at his face, his disgust. But the Grim Reaper isn't real, and I'm telling you, I'm quite literally— Yeah, okay, I get it. I feel like we're gonna keep going in circles. How about a bet? Consider my interest peaked. He's still not capitalizing. Someone likes bets, huh? Maybe more like a deal. You have my attention. Perhaps I do, yes. Oh, this is— Oh, the tension between us is just titillating. So if what you claim is true, then you should have no problem taking a soul, right? Correct. I have taken many souls. I'll allow you a free pass to my soul. Oh, intriguing. If you can take it, I'll let you, and I'll only put up a small fight, just a little one, I promise. And take it I shall. Hot. We'll see about that. I'll give you a week. That should be no problem for the Grim Reaper, no? A week? You shouldn't underestimate me. I need only a day. An hour. If you need a day, why'd you bother with all this? Are you perhaps struggling? Fine. A week it shall be. I am honor-bound by my very soul to accept the outcome of such a deal. And I, am, not honor-bound, but you can trust me. That remains to be seen. If you can't, what do you ask for? Ooh, your hand in marriage. My what? Why in the hells would you want that? Do you own the house you're in? Yes. Yes, I guess so. Husband material, I think. I'm kidding. Relax. How about your soul instead? Then it's an even bet. That seems fair. Scared? Ha. Mortal, I am scared of nothing except for typing incorrectly. I agree to your deal. If I cannot take your soul in the next week, then my soul shall belong to you. Yes! Let's go! You will regret this deal, mortal. We'll see about that, buddy. What am I gonna do with his soul? Huh, that's a difficult one. We can mix our souls and make some kind of soul baby. What nonsense are you spouting now? You know, a soul baby. I heard what you said. I was honestly hoping I heard you wrong. What's the issue then? Putting aside the fact that what you said is impossible, I am not ready to be a father. Guess I'll just hold on to the soul for now then. We can revisit the soul baby thing later. We absolutely will not be doing that. It is of little concern, seeing as you will soon be yielding your soul to me. Fine. If not a soul baby, guess I'll make a necklace out of it or something. For some reason, that is just as strange. Anyway, as fun as this is, it's getting kinda late. We can't all waste our time messaging random people on the internet. This would have taken much less time if you had done as you were told. I never do as I'm told. I don't usually follow orders from strangers. Well, perhaps you should. My, you're very forward, aren't you? What are you going to order me to do next? And if I asked you to hand over your soul again? I don't think so. I'm sure you can come up with something more interesting to ask for. Is this more of your so-called flirting? It is lacking. What the Guess I'll just store away that Grim Reaper likes to order people around for a later time. Mortal, you know nothing about me. I'm going to learn. And it shall stay that way. No, I won't. I know you're a self-proclaimed Grim Reaper. Doesn't that count? I am the Reaper, and that is all you will find out. We'll see about that. No, we will not. You know what? Mortal, you are dismissed. Off to bed immediately. Aw, but this is so fun. Dismissed? Do you not understand the word? You can go. Please. What if I say no? Then we could sit here all night chatting. Sounds good to me. Sounds like a nice time. I'm sure you would enjoy that. I would. I ain't got nothing better to do. Okay, I've changed my mind. Good. It is time for you to rest. Wow, you're acting like you care. You'll need your rest, else our competition won't be as fun. You can just say sleep well, you know. Good night, little Reaper. Sleep well, Faith. Ooh, ooh. You feel the tension, or was it just me? Hey, wait a sec. How did you know my name? How indeed. I never told you. Wow, I wonder how exactly I could have known then. It's not like I have a big list sitting in front of me with your name circled at the bottom. Oh, you circled it? Me? Good night. Good night. Oh wait, can I change my username? Why? This one is kind of lame. Lame? It is not lame. It represents how many souls I claimed before yours. You've only claimed 8,000? That is a wuss number. It is a badge of honor. But can I change it or not? Fine. What about my picture? You're a needy little thing, aren't you? Just for you, winky face. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fine, I have turned on the feature for you. I'm gonna change my name to Cactus Cove. Oh no, it's just gonna be Cactus. Because I am the only cactus, okay? For spooky season, I'm gonna do the happy little pumpkin. I feel like that's appropriate. Thanks, Grimmy. Night, night. Night. Ooh, okay, we completed the first day. I think we get 5 days with him. So I'm very excited. After a restless night's sleep, you wake up and head off to work. Oh, I didn't sleep while I was thinking about a cutie pie. You can't get your mind off the strange things that happened last night. That man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny that something felt special about him. That's my new boy toy. That's what's special about him. You're thinking about him as you begin to walk back to your apartment. It's dark out. You finished work later than usual today. You believe that's why you didn't see the banana peel someone had left on the sidewalk. Okay, nice try, Grim Reaper. You're not gonna get me with that one. You slip over just in time to see a heavy metal beam fall from a construction site directly overhead. It falls towards you at a rapid pace. Roll to the side, I guess? You roll to the side just in time. The metal beam clings to the ground beside you. You blink a few times in surprise, then stand. Just another normal day, huh? You walk for a little while longer and finally arrive back at your apartment. Let's check my messages. Let's see if Grimmy Boy wants to talk. Wow, guys, look at that talent. I know, I could have been an artist, but I had to be an engineer instead. Ooh, I got picked. Oh my gosh, Grimmy Boy. Grim. Okay, let's talk in the chat room to Grimmy. Are you hard at work? You have no time to talk to me, Grim? Oh, wait, I summoned a spirit who won't stop haunting me. Have his babies. Damn it. Poor Grim, slaving his life away, trying to get my little old soul. What are you doing anyway? Oh my gosh, he's ignoring me. I still have my soul, by the way. So much for I need only a day, an hour. You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, is that a new profile picture? Hi, Grim Reaper. I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know. I was simply testing if it worked. I was not talking to myself. You are the one sitting here waiting for me. Lonely, are we? Me? Lonely? You seem more like the lonely one. Loneliness is not something a Reaper feels. A pointless emotion for one such as myself to hold on to. Sounds like something a really lonely person would say. Foolish mortal. What you say is simply foolish beyond words. Foolish words for foolish fools. You are the one sitting there waiting for me. I'd say this makes you the lonely one, longing for my presence, hoping to lay eyes on me once again. I am simply irresistible. That's true. Facts. I mean, God forbid, I'm just immortal. I was just bored. God forbid a girl not want to scroll and talk. I half expected someone to jump out at me all day. But you know, steal my soul or whatever. No sign of any reapers. Scared, are you? Always looking over your shoulder, looking for me, waiting for me. What are these emoticons? Waiting to see you make a fool of yourself. You tell him. You will be the one proven to be a fool, mortal. Come up with your own insult, idiot. Or is copying a mortal the best you can do? I am plenty good at coming up with insults. Oh yeah? Try me. Fine. Mortal you. Give me a moment. Okay, I've got one. Mortal, I've seen gravestones with more charisma than you. Is that it? What was not satisfactory about the insult? I believe it was good. You tried your best. That's for sure. Anyways, I'm just gonna move on from that. Hey, I can't wait, or I can't wait for the day where you have to admit that you're a liar, that you too aren't just a poor mortal. You would do best to remember your fate lies in my hands. Your life can come to an end at any moment. Yeah, so why am I still here? Well, honestly, I'm surprised someone as powerful as you is taking so long. I've simply decided not to rush. What have you been doing today then? Stealing other poor mortal souls? Here, I thought I was special. Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? God, not the hot lesbian vampires. Oh, resist. Maybe. Maybe not. By the way, is that you in your profile picture? Is that a selfie? So what if it is? That's almost cute. I bet you took it just for me. You're pretty much obsessed with me, aren't you? Shut up. You are stupid and you talk too much. Forget my picture. Let's go back to talking about my day. It was busy, as per usual. And you, mortal? What takes your time during these days? Slaving away my life for other people. Elaborate? Who's interested in whose day-to-day life now? I'm gonna say I make computer games, because that's the closest to what I do. I suppose it suits you. It does? Yep, I'm hoping that's a good thing. Think whatever you want. My intention shall remain a secret. Aren't you going to ask if I've made anything you've played? That's usually someone's first question. Why would I care? You create something with, I imagine, love and care. Whether I know your creation or not, that makes little difference. To create is admirable and is an achievement in itself. Oh, I hadn't expected you to think that. Thank you. There is nothing to thank me for. I'm guessing you'd just tell me your job was being the Reaper if I asked. Or at least you finally recognize it. That is my job. Yes, my job, my hobby, and my reason for living. That's a little sad. How do you do it then? Stick your hand into their chest and pull it right out? Stick your teeth into their neck vampire style? Ooh, you sure have a wild imagination. And that is definitely not how it is done. Though I must admit it, I would make a dashing vampire. White-haired vampires are in right now. They are? Super in. Honestly, if you're looking for a profession change, I'd keep it in mind. I will consider it. Thank you. That is very thoughtful of you. Back to the matters at hand. Do you have a daily quote you have to fill soul-wise? What if you don't get enough one day? Pick a random human and they'll do? What? No, it's predetermined, obviously. I have no hand in the matter. I am simply assigned jobs and I complete them. Usually anyway. But here we are. Aw, so you didn't pick me out? And here I thought I was special. It's a job I take seriously. I'm not going to go around taking souls at random. Okay, I can understand why, but if I was the Grim Reaper, I'd take all the souls. This is why you would never be a good Grim Reaper. A Grim Reaper seems to imply there are multiple, and you're speaking to the very best of them. Obviously, I do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Do you know how many people die a day? I am talented, but not that talented. But surely the very best would have had my soul by now. You are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggle. Oh, I'm a good listener. Lay them on me. You are them. Whoa, all caps. Jeez. That is how dire the situation is. And yet you're sitting there perfectly content to keep living. Despite that not working for me. My bad. Didn't realize it would inconvenience you. So you'll hand it over? No. 1,000 curses upon you. Only 1,000? I told you guys he likes me. Weak. Nothing about me is weak. Nothing? Nothing. What about your... Oh my. Oh my, oh my. What about your want for me, winky face? You're saying that's not weak? Mortal, you walk a fine line. A very fine line. It's okay to admit you were wrong, you know. I am never wrong. Then your want for me must be... That's enough of that. I am already sick and tired of entertaining you. Got nobody else to talk to, huh? Does that matter? I suppose not. I don't mind holding all of your attention. Perhaps I'll charm you with my charm and you will hand over what I desire. Anyway, since I have your full attention now... Oh my gosh. Yes! Hold on, I gotta get cute for the Grim Reaper 1 second. Hello, Mr. Grim? This is my... Wait. Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing, I have a really important question. This should be hilarious, I'm sure. I mean, they're cute, but why so sudden? They are a mortal custom, no? I am fond of this one. Oh, I like him so much. I mean, people use them to chat, but the ones you use are kinda... Well, they are kinda cute, but they are also kinda weird. What? They are not. They kinda are. According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Someone on Yahoo Answers specifically said so. Or they are, but not those ones usually. Those are called hi emoji. They're not really normal emojis. Dang it. You didn't use them yesterday, did you? Does it even matter? I shall refrain from using them further. Oh, but they're so cute. Ugh. I wish I'd never called you. You're the one that wanted my full attention. Did you miss me or something? No, not really. Then why did you call? Huh. I just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. I believe this is a new record. Next time I won't answer at all. Of course you will. You are drawn to my charm after all. I can't tell if you're just very self-confident or completely full of yourself. But, well, self-confidence is, as a mortal might say, hot. There's no point in arguing with me there because I am correct, as per usual. Secondly, you can keep saying Grim this, Grim that. My name is not Grim. Why would my name be Grim? Completely and utterly foolish. I don't know, it kind of suits you. What is your name? I'm sure you'd love to know, wouldn't you? How you must desire my name to fall from your lips. The only one desiring that is you. If you say so. You're not disagreeing with me, I see. Listen here. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels. How can a name be classified? The reasoning for that is... classified? Oh, of course it is. I should have guessed, really. But this is super unfair. You know my name. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It's quite literally my job. You stole my information. If that's what you want to believe, be my guest. I'll just stick with Grim then. Or maybe I could come up with another nickname. How about Little Lamb? What the? Where does the lamb part come into? You have that, you know, fluffy white hair. If anything, I am more like a tiger than a lamb. Are you asking me to call you kitten? I am absolutely not asking you to do that. You're a little picky, aren't you? Then how about... you're bright like the moon. Luna? Moonlight? What? No. Q-tip? Why would anyone want to be called that? I thought that was a good one. Ice? Then, you know what? Grim will do just fine. Lord, please help me. Please don't subject me to these nicknames any longer. Okay, Steve. No need to overreact, Grim. You... Me? Yes, you. You are the only one here. Your words make me want to wring your neck. I don't know if I'm into that kind of thing. What? I'm not. It's not a kink thing. It is. It is not. It is an act of frustration. Hey, I'm equally frustrated over here if you get what I'm saying. I just want to know the name of the man who wants to kill me. Wouldn't anyone? Where is the fun in that? Keep me in your mind, wondering. Just call me Grim. If I have to listen to even one more of your stupid nicknames, then I may combust on the spot. What about me? What about you what? Do I get a nickname? Why would you need a nickname? I know your name. Faith, perhaps you find yourself too flustered hearing your name spoken by someone like me. Yeah, an egomaniac. I just think nicknames are fun. And you get one, so I should get one. You wouldn't want to be unfair, would you? Oh, I love being unfair to mortals. Life is unfair, the only fairness is in death, right? Those pretty little ears work after all. You think they're pretty? What? No? But you just said it. Pretty little ears. I was trying to insult you. Weird insult, buddy. Look, a nickname is unnecessary. But if you had to pick one, what would you pick? Huh. Annoying, irritating, infuriating. Those are adjectives. My bad. I didn't realize we had the nickname police here. Oh, he's sassy. Give me a proper nickname. No. Nicknames breed familiarity, and as hilarious as it would be, I don't want you to become attached to me. Too late. Come on, don't be such a downer. Fine, but don't come crying to me if you don't like it. Well, are you gonna tell me or not? I have given it some thought. And? Grim, don't leave a girl hanging. Sunshine. He nicknamed me Sunshine? He nicknamed me Sunshine? You think I'm like Sunshine? Guys, go away. Sorry, I misspoke. I meant nightmare. You absolutely did not misspeak. I don't mind being your sunshine. Please refrain from speaking anymore. I am stuffing my ears. La la la. I cannot hear you. You are literally not doing that. It is rather grating. La la la. You're sweet, Grim. And you are delusional. Completely and utterly. Your face screams uncertain. I'm gonna say you don't seem so sure. There is nothing I am more certain of in life, or death for that matter. Fine, then I'm completely and utterly delusional. But also you think I'm like sunshine, so I have that going for me. You really do seem kind of adorable sometimes, you know. When you look at me like that, I want to tease you. Really badly. Such a grumpy reaper, yet you thought up such a cute nickname. Go on, call me Sunshine again. No, I refuse. Pretty, please. Nope. Beg all you like. Pretty, 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 please? No, nope, absolutely not. What if I hand over my soul for it? You'd really do that? He's like, yes, finally. No, but I wanted you to say it again. There's no reason to be shy, little Reaper. Shy? You would call me shy, I'm anything but. That's why you're so flustered right now. I am not flustered. I can call you whatever I want. So shy, so hesitant. I like that about you. I am the Grim Reaper, for God's sakes. I am none of those things. Then prove it. Don't worry, I can wait. Let me get my popcorn. You're like sunshine in the worst of ways. You are far too bright. I hate sunlight. I don't mind casting some rays down at you. Please don't. Grim. What now? You're blushing. You know what? My cat's on fire. I gotta go. You're what? And I think I left my stove on and my fridge open and the door unlocked. Running away just like that, huh? But I like talking to you. It's actually kind of fun in a weird way. Just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you have going on. And the fact that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course. It's not a... And even if your personality is kinda... Wait, what's wrong with my personality? I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Grim. But if the shoe fits, my personality is fine. Yours, on the other hand. Also, I didn't illegally install anything. Your immortal laws don't apply to me. Okay, sorry, I missed it. It says, really, I wonder what the court would say if I sued you for invasion of privacy. They would never catch me anyway. That's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now. What? I'm just kidding. Or am I? Track it all you like, you'd never be able to reach me anyway. Why? Do you live in another country? Sunshine, I live in another plane of existence. He called me Sunshine! Let me guess. I what? Australia? Yeah, Australia. That is a location on Earth, mortal. Is it really? Is there any proof it's on Earth? Have you considered picking up a map? What if the maps are lying? I mean, Australia's got all those spiders and animals that want to kill you. Seems like a different dimension to me. Maybe if I sent you to Australia, the wildlife would do the job for me. No, you buffoon, I'm in the underworld. I thought that would be obvious. Yeah, I'm just messing with you. Mostly, Australia might be a hoax. Since when do they have Wi-Fi in the underworld anyway? Or computers or posters? Nice posters, by the way. The underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move? You are not destined for the underworld. No, Don't fancy a roommate? I would rather perish than share my space. Aw, even with me? Especially with you. Ugh, enemies to lovers. Shame, I think I'd make a great housewife. A what? I could help you cook, clean, bathe if you- Hold on. I could help you cook, clean, bathe if you ask me nicely. I can bathe myself perfectly enough already. Always room for improvement. Excuse me, I do not need help bathing of all things. You don't want me to wash your back, Grim Reaper? I didn't say that. Do you not have hot water in the underworld? Of course there is hot water. That is not the point. Perfect, then it all works out. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. If you give me one too. There will be no massaging or cooking together or sharing a house. Do you understand? I do not. But the bathing is still on the table, huh? No, it is absolutely not. Well, if you ever change your mind, I assure you, I won't. Anyway, you're changing the topic. If anyone's changing the subject, it's you. How did you even learn to install this virus on my computer? Did you take advanced underworld hacking classes, Grim? What? Don't be stupid, I learned it myself. All on your own? Yes. Got a problem with that? Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. As you should be. My talents are plentiful and perfected. Yeah, all of them? Maybe if you actually had some form of security on your computer, it wouldn't have been so easy. I have security. Yeah, whatever one came with the computer. Right, it wasn't that hard to get in at all. Are you sure you aren't some super hacker? As if I'd have the time for nonsense like that. Reaping souls is hard work, you know. Is it? I mean, every time we talk, you're just sitting in your room. You expect me to be working 24/7? Oh, so he's using his free time on me? As a Grim Reaper? Yeah, kinda. Anyway, so you recently just made up this whole program yourself? Like I have already said. Yes. How? How? What a loaded question. You wouldn't understand it at all, trust me. I think I would understand it just fine. I literally make games for a living. I'm sure I can understand at least some of your code. Point taken. I'm still not going to tell you. Did you pay someone else to make it? Are you an idiot? I said I made it, I do not lie. But if you have to know, I did watch a tutorial. A tutorial? Like a video on programming? Yeah. I made use of the resources I had. Is that a problem for you? Not at all. Very resourceful of you. I shall add this to the list of attributes I associate with you. And what exactly does this list say, dare I ask? Annoying, creepy, weird, kinda cute. I am near none of those things. You're all of those things. You're not too bad looking. I have exactly 0 traits that relate to cuteness. None whatsoever. Not true. I am the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is not cute. How do you not understand something so elementary? You should tremble. You want to have me trembling later? Tremble? Yes, you should be Wait a second. Oh my god. What is that behind you? What are you on about? The plushie on your bed. It's so cute. Oh no, you did not see that. Not a word about it, do you understand? Oh, it just disappeared. How did you move that fast? Bring it back, it's adorable. What's its name? Why would I give him a name? Oh, a he. Ah, shit. Grim has a little plushie, how adorable. Stop talking. He's so cute and pink. Let me name him for you. No. How about... No. Oh, I've got the perfect name. His name is Azriel. Oh, I love that. I'm somehow unsurprised by that name. And what's that supposed to mean? The Angel of Death? Of course you would name him Azriel. It is much better than any of the god-awful names I'm sure you were about to spout. I would have given him a great name, actually. Something absolutely devious. Well, he has a name. As great of a discussion as this is, duty calls. Isn't it a bit late to go off to work? Mortal death can call at any time. Talk later, little human. See ya, Grim. Yes, I suppose you shall. Look after yourself, Faith. Claiming your life belongs to me only. I'll end it, okay. That almost sounded romantic. Death can be quite romantic, don't you think? Have a good night, Faith. Ooh! Ooh, okay. Good luck avoiding me tomorrow. So that was day 2. Oh man, I'm feeling some type of way. You keep turning around to check over your shoulder today. Something felt strange, like someone was watching you. But whenever you looked, no one was there. Curious. Oh, he's following me. He's stalking me. Oh, he wants a piece of this. As you're walking home, contemplating this feeling, you hear the sound of heavy wheels. You turn your head to see a truck rushing down a hill towards you, though no one sits in the driver's seat. Maybe keep walking? You keep walking at a leisurely pace for a reason even you don't understand. You hear a crumbling, collapsing crash and watch as the truck falls down into a sinkhole that appeared out of nowhere. Strange, but luckily you were unscathed. Baby, oh, my plant. Water my plant? Whoops. Okay, I watered my plant. Gotta pet my kitty. It's time to talk to the Grim Reaper. Mortal, do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Message not sent. Hello? Edgy Reaper boy. This just makes me want to send more messages. Warning, system malfunction. Force restart. The screen of your computer goes dark. It doesn't turn back on. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop, then decide not to. Who can afford a new laptop in this day and age? I was gonna say, in this economy, girl? Slowly, it boots back up, but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening? I swear you don't listen purposefully. Not following a single simple instruction. Why is your camera off? And what did you do to my computer? It is none of your business. Is it not? I very clearly said for you to not call upon me. Well, technically I didn't. I only messaged you, and they didn't even send. Is something wrong? I obviously meant do not disturb me. Do not call me, do not message me, yet you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? Is everything alright? Are you okay? It is nothing to worry about. You can tell me if there's a problem. What makes you think there is a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. 2 things you're notoriously bad at. You say that, and yet you've called me anyway. So it makes me think something happened. It seems your skills of deduction are adequate, at least. So what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Somehow I miss your face, you know? How about turning your camera on? Grim? No, I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the present moment. What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. Grim? Stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes, is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us. Your sass hasn't been hurt, I see. I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. That I can understand. Maybe you should have a relaxing bath. As nice as that sounds, it won't be enough. I just need to rebalance. It's nothing personal, sorry. You're making me worry more. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone today. To rebalance. Yes, my soul has been spent too heavily today. Not gonna lie, I have no clue what you're talking about. Oh, he hung up on me. I didn't get to see sexy today. This will work better. You are simply too bright. Too bright? Like sunlight. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense and yet be so not? I am unsure. You are an enigma to me. I say a lot of crazy things, but you're being extra strange today. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your sunlight, is like a mirage. I see? No, you do not. It is beyond unusual. Most living creatures have solid colors that surround them. Most? Most, yes. Some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors, but the coloring is still solid anyways. Ah. I still don't understand. You have an eye condition? What? You're not paying attention. Just listen. Your aura, since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. Are you trying to tell me I'm dead? You are not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench and it's thick. Yours is not like that either. So, what is my soul like? Like sunlight shining through a fog. But when I look close, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong yet empty. Seems like a contradiction to me. And that is why it's like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise, then broke it? A curse? I don't think so. And you have made no promises vowed on blood? I think I would remember if I had, so no. Indeed, you would know if you had, and the consequences of breaking them are so severe. I will have to rule both of those out, then. Rule them out of what exactly? Can you explain what you're talking about, Grim? All this talk of curses and blood promises is something out of fiction. Completely not real. It is very real. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words. I can try. I suppose it will have to do. So what is this idea of yours? I am going to channel some of my life force into you. Ooh, brilliant! Oh, how I've always dreamed of just that. And maybe you will take me seriously. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me. In theory. How exactly does one channel life force? I have not lied to you even once since we met. If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. I will form a connection between us. Right, I see. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul, and it is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course, yes. Can it be a pretty bridge? If that makes you happy, sure, it's a pretty bridge. Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my conscience to you. You'll what? This is the soul baby thing again. What? Why are you bringing up soul babies? If you connect to me via your weird magic, seems like a soul baby, yeah. Don't you think? No. No, I do not think so. No one is having any soul babies. Whatever that means. But you must take this seriously. If you resist after a connection is formed, then your mind will fracture. You may never be the same again if you even live. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind would fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore. No. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. And they are a real hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, yeah? So this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind? Boom, demon time. When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm going to do something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. It doesn't really fall under the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body. You aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything then. Oh, he is! Grim. Shall we begin? Ooh! Still no camera? Really? I suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Happy now? Very. Very happy. Don't look very hurt. What? You said it is not something visible to the eye. Nor is it anything for you to think heavily on, so no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me? Pretty please? I don't like thinking you're hurt and not understanding why. It is simply my mind. Your mind? Should this mind connection do anything not wait then? You know, until you've recovered? Won't it make it worse? I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do, but it is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. Is it not dangerous? As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. Well, if you say so. Okay, so I just look at you? Just... yes? Don't look away until the connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You will feel it. And I shall tell you, of course. Once I've connected to you, my conscious will merge with yours. You should feel me around you. Don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. You're not gonna make me do weird things, right? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious. And I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So once you're in, you're going to do what exactly? Look for said answers, which means... mine held, you asked so many questions. I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm going to ask questions. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura. Feel it, smell it. Ooh, you could have phrased that a little better. Maybe it'll give me an answer on what is stopping me from completing this godforsaken task. Wait a second. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to, you know, kill me, How do I know this isn't a trick? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. Trusting the guy wanting to take my soul, right? I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. Fine. I believe you. Well, are you prepared? Prepared as I'll ever be. Stay still and prepare yourself. Nearly there. Oh, we're just like looking at each other. Grim? Shh, don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is— Stop wiggling. You will cause irreparable damage and it will be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry. Keep your eyes on me. I won't take them off. Trust me. There you are. Ah! Ah! The connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way, because of all your wiggling. How is this possible? It feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold. That's you, right? The cold feeling? I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but you really were serious this whole time. You're actually the Grim Reaper? I told you. Now you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Nothing new there. As I have been telling you this entire time, I am always truthful. It seems that you finally start to believe me. How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? The connection feels itchy. Not that feeling. That's just an itch. The connection, you moron. It feels like a pull. Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer a part of my conscience to you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond of sorts. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my conscience will be inside you. Then I could technically see through your eyes. Of course, it makes perfect sense. Obviously. So much sense. More sarcasm. How fascinating. What if my mind— You'll be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited to each other. I like those words, Grim. I really, really like those words. If you say so. You disagree? Not exactly. I do feel like we're suited for each other, like you said. I'm just unsure about what it means to be suited to death. I also don't know. Maybe we'll find out together. When I tell you to, you simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? That's the pull of the mind. Okay, I can do that. I'll hold on tight. Good. Make sure you do. I don't want to deal with the consequences of any unfortunate accident. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. I'll be as cool as a cucumber. A particularly cool one. Shush. Close your eyes. Okay. When I've made it across, you can open them again. That doesn't make sense. Interesting. Open your eyes, mortal. How do you feel? Kind of full? Well, you have a little more soul than usual in you right now. Now, let's take a look at that aura of yours up close. Ah. What is it? How could that— Wait a second. I can hear you in my head. Yes. I should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks. Not permanent. Amazing. My talents are amazing. Yes, thank you for noticing. Oh my gosh. Stop being so conceited. No, not your talents. It's amazing this is possible. Yes, thanks to my talents. I am very talented after all. Talented and amazing and all of that. So you can see my aura? I can see it. Yes. Mind you, I could see it before too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels sparse? Not exactly what I'd want a pretty man to call me, but okay. I said your aura was sparse, not you. And pretty. Come on, I'm sure you could think of a better descriptive word for me. Anyway, it's not necessarily bad, but it's unusual. You look kind of built up right now. What do you mean? They have pills to help you clear out the old pipes, you know? What the? My pipes are just fine, thank you. Fine, but what's with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already. Pay more attention. Do you sparkle in the sunlight like that vampire from that movie? What? No, it's just— hurts my eyes to look too closely, that's all. I'm just a little sensitive, okay? I bet you are, Grim. I just realized he's grumpy and I'm sunshine. That's like one of my favorite book tropes. Don't look too closely, alright? Fantastic advice, except I must look closely if I am to work out what exactly is wrong with you. Why would you say it like that? But if it hurts you, that makes me kind of feel bad. I'll deal with it. So are souls supposed to be that bright? Sometimes. Souls can shine or glow like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. But yours doesn't look like the same, doesn't feel the same as anyone else's. I'm special. It has no scent. That honestly sounds like a good thing. What, the lack of smell tells us that you are indeed not cursed, which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again, it'll help me concentrate. But I don't want to look away from you. Looking into my eyes is that distracting, huh? What the? What is it now? So, give me the diagnosis, doc. In all of my years, I've never seen anything like this before. What is it then? It's you. Me. Close your eyes again? What? No, start explaining. Just do as you're told. Okay, yes, sir. So bossy. You don't mind. I don't. I do kind of enjoy it. All right. I am the best of the best. And then he sent the message. There is no one better on your plane or mine than I am. I am everything people should strive to be. I like the positivity. It is an indisputable fact. Yet I can't make sense of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense. That is not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Oh, okay. Way to victim blame. Ouch. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Ugh. Sorry, my aura is grody. Pulses. When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me, if you insist. Oh no, I have to look at the hot Grim Reaper. Now it ripples. The colors flow like oil on water. Maybe it's because I'm looking at a cute boy. My aura shifts. Maybe it's like a shield. Is there something you need protection from? Well, you? I won't harm you. I've told you such. Yeah, you won't harm me this time. But you're still after my soul, right? Correct. But not today. I am still not at my full strength. So no answers? You can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I will look into it more later. Pulsating auras, and then there's your other issue. My other issue. Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. Oh no. I know, that will be difficult for you. Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. Why can't I ask questions, Grimmy? You don't like what I ask? But you look at that. Another question. He kind of got me there. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it is wrong. So you'll tell me once you know more? Perhaps. Maybe if you behave. Or if you beg. I'd rather not. Then perhaps I'd rather not tell you. That's not fair. The only thing fair in life is death. Okay, very funny. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. Now? So sudden? I need rest, and I need answers. The answers will be coming first. Take care of yourself, okay? But thank you. I appreciate it. Stop, it's fine, Mr. Grimm. It's fine, Grimmy. My well-being comes second to my responsibility. The responsibility of being the Grim Reaper. That is correct. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening. I can be plenty threatening when I want to be. I would like to see that. I would. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. Then show it to me. Not today. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. Everyone lies at some point. I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. You told me I had to. Indeed, but you stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? God forbid a girl look at the hot Grim Reaper. What? What? Me? I absolutely did not stare. What if I said yes? I've got you wrapped around my finger, little mortal. And what if I said I didn't mind that? I would say that you're making a mistake. Obviously, the only place I will lead you to is your doom. Remember that. If anything, I'd say I have you wrapped around my finger. And how did you come to that conclusion? You're a little puppy that I'm leading around by the collar. So you wish to collar me. Understandable. I would look fantastic in a collar. I bet you would. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up to too much trouble while I'm gone. It'll be really hard for me. Night-night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You could at least try to sound a little scared. By the way, I'm assuming I can't tell people about you? Absolutely not. If I find out you've told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all. Do you really have a death wish? Maybe I just like pushing your buttons. You are truly infuriating. Thank you. By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile picture to that. You and your edgy teenager-like ass. I do not see what is funny about it. I did not want to be contacted. And a solid black picture seems to convey that. Ha 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 ha. I feel like you are being sarcastic, but I will allow it once. Go rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't, and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support. Thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your soul? You entirely? Okay, if you insist, come over. That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. Good night, Mr. Grim Reaper. Jeez. He wants me so bad. I just can't prove it. Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real and video calling you like it's nothing. As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people come out from their apartment to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and it snapped. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. Oh, time to bug the Grim Reaper. My favorite part of the day. My spooky boyfriend that doesn't know he's my boyfriend. Grim's status is Azrael is the cutest, and it's a picture of Azrael. Got any leads, Grimmy boy? Maybe you're not a very good Grim Reaper after all. Is there someone more important I could speak to? Your manager? Might be faster than waiting for you to hit the books. Excuse me? I explicitly remember saying, perhaps I would tell you. Do you seriously think me too stupid to work this out alone? Do I think you're stupid? Oh, this is awkward. Are you sure you want me to answer that? The less you talk, the better. So no, keep your mouth shut. Yes, sir. I would like to point out that I am in fact communicating with you via text. My mouth is indeed shut. Why are you like this? Why are you the way that you are? Like what exactly? Pretty, smart, beautiful? None of those were what I was going to say, no. But you do think I am those things, right? Sigh. He doesn't deny it because he can't lie. Did you actually just type sigh? So dramatic. But what if I did? You're making me sigh, so I will write sigh. Would you say sigh out loud, too? If the situation called for it, yes. I love you. You are the dumbest person I've ever met. Huh? What do you mean, love? Not literally, doofus. Oh, humans are confusing. Anyway, we're getting off topic. So, you're very demanding. To make a long story short, there's 110% something wrong with you. Well, obviously, I am glad you realized. But I don't mean with your personality. So what do you mean? Am I secretly an immortal? Am I a Grim Reaper too? Of course not. Use your brain. You're human. I swear, these things you say get stupider and stupider every day. You seem to be having a hard time taking my soul, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. You ever stop spouting nonsense? Mortals are not immortal. It is not possible. If you were immortal, you wouldn't be mortal, and you're obviously mortal. He makes a good point. I thought that was a good hypothesis. Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of my feelings right now, Grim? I'm about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Okay, you're making me scared. I was just thinking of how to say this in the least brutal fashion. So it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh god, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying. Let me explain. There's something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul, is it broken? I wouldn't say broken, just like really messed up. What would you say then? Grim? You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong, that's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may or may not tell you more. Great, I'm dying of broken soul disease. You aren't dying, I told you so much already. I think you should see a doctor about your memory issues, if anything. Also, you don't have a broken soul disease. That's not even a thing. Another ridiculous assumption from my ridiculous mortal. You're immortal. It is correct. You are immortal under my watch. You're sweeping me off my feet here, Grimmy. You're my guardian angel. I can see how you would mistake me for an angel, yes. But please don't forget I am planning your demise. A devil in disguise as an angel. It's a little poetic, or a little stupid. I am neither an angel nor a devil. Devils are not nearly as handsome as me. And they smell. How do I know you don't smell? I suppose you must take my word for it. Or you could come prove it. Oh, I will. You will smell the scent of death itself soon enough when I come for your life. The scent of death sounds like it smells kinda bad. Huh? How and why would it smell bad? Sounds sour and unpleasant. I'll have you know I do not smell sour. And I smell extremely pleasant. I smell so good you could drown in my scent. If you smell that strongly, I suggest you bathe. You should work on the description of your scent some more. Anyway, this is all totally besides the point. I'm freaking out about my broken soul disease. There is no need to freak out. Just go about your usual daily business. Go about my business? That's what I said. Congratulations on your elementary level of reading. Is that really safe? What if I do something that puts my soul in danger? You didn't even know something was wrong until like 2 minutes ago. You have survived until now. I don't believe anything will happen if you keep acting as per usual. I suppose that makes sense. Obviously, I said it. Your smug little attitude is annoying, but makes me a little less stressed somehow. To be honest, this is just proof that you should listen to me more often. I know best. You're capable of making jokes, Grim? Of course I am capable of something as simple as a joke. Do you take me for a fool? I'm not gonna answer that. So you think you know what's best for me? Yes, the guy trying to kill me knows what's best for me. Uh-huh, right. Thank you for agreeing so readily. That wasn't me agreeing. Sounded like agreement to me. You're totally twisting the meaning of my words. You literally said the guy trying to kill me now knows best for me. That is an agreement, asshole. You're so annoying. Thank you. All of this rubbish aside, how are you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. I'll do whatever I want. Am I not allowed to feel worried? I don't know why I said it like that. Hold on. Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it's entirely unnecessary? Think on something else instead. Perhaps you could think up a bucket list of things you would like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You're being edgy again. I'm simply being myself. Yeah. Edgy. Help, there's a merman in my tub. You've got 3 days left. Not including today. Have you been trying? None of your business. I'd actually say it is. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. It is a rather pressing issue, you know? As is your health. Fine. If you're really that curious, I am feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested nor eaten nor had a chance to meditate. And yet I feel as good as new. Sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing you. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. Ouch. What made you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? Usually no, but for a Grim Reaper, maintaining balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die? A Grim Reaper can die? Indeed, death comes to everyone eventually. You're not immortal? I do not age, if that's what you're asking. I cannot be killed under normal circumstances, but my soul can be corrupted with the taint or the light, and I will simply fade away. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm good at listening. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take on part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only hastens the effect on me. This is the taint. When I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards the light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards darkness. It sounds complicated. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I have survived all this time, after all. At least you're okay now. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our souls. Oh, I gave him the light he needed to balance the darkness. We're meant to be. I guess it was me after all. No, there must be another explanation and I will find it. Later though. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but are you the reason that such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. Where to begin? Pianos falling from windows right in front of me? Yes, that was me. Why? Because I'm trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this, so why play dumb? I just thought, you know, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It's against the rules. When it's your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. And why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years ago. Yet here you are. Oh, so I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Says me in the list I have with your name on it. Does it have something to do with fate? Yes, fate says you must die, and your continued existence goes against that. Well, maybe fate isn't so absolute then. You question the very foundations of this world. I'm still here. I'm alive. If fate was absolute, I'd be dead right now. What you say holds something to think about. So? You're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways? Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they're supposed to, the way they're destined to from the moment they're born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No, it's just you. It's always been just you. That almost sounds romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me. I am the hunter and you are my prey. Hunt me! I am all yours. We will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Even if it kills me in the process. Oh. Grammy Boy doesn't want to get rid of me. He sent an emoticon! I'm so proud of him. Wait a second. What is that? It is me. But where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I would have time to draw? You have time to message me. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. You commissioned someone? That is so cute. Yes. Do you see the likeness? It's cute. Usually I would argue, however in this case I believe cute is the right term. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tipped the artist as they did a good job. You just sent a human a photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? Is it not against the Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not does not matter. Oh, it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Guys, I made fun of him for the emoticon faces, so he commissioned emotes so he could send them to me. I'm gonna throw up, that's so cute. Are you bending the rules talking to me? Yes. You're clever, Faith. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I see. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you? Don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So, you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I have received a few depicting a wide range of emotions. Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally, how else would the mortal have known what to capture? Oh my gosh. Then that means what? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture? You should have sent it to me. Why would I send that to you if I can add it to my collection? Oh, you know what? Once again, I am proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? Oh, I'm calling him. He better answer soon, because I'm not going to wait here all day for him. You're getting rather demanding, mortal. Hey. Start pouting, pretty boy. What are you talking about? I want to see you pout. Excuse me? Go on, pout already. What? No. Why? Then send me the picture. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. Emoji's cute. Maybe the real thing isn't. Too bad. You called me for this? You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout? Yes, obviously. It's very important. This is a pointless waste of time. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass the Grim Reaper. This is so stupid. Ah! What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. I'm always insistent about things I want. Of all the things you could want, you chose that. Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? You're so— wait. Something other than my soul? Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it's called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements? Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Don't lie to me, there's no way you've never had a holiday. I have had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but never have I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. Can't be true? I told you, I cannot lie. You cannot, or you will not. I cannot. I am not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? Not magic, we're simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Whoa, okay, like actually? Yes, like actually, how many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Don't even think about using this to your advantage. You can't stop me. Oh, this is going to be fun. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies. Where to start? Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What, you want to play 20 questions now? So is that a yes or a no? No. Do you cuddle Asriel in bed? What? Why would you care? Do you cuddle Asriel while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. That's a yes. You do. No answer is still an answer. Oh, he's blushing. That is adorable. That's so cute. Well, yes. He's cute, so... Ah, adorable. Get lost. So pineapple on pizza? Of course, pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. You're so wrong, it hurts. If anything here is wrong, it's you. Okay, Mr. Pineapple on pizza. Do you think I'm pretty? I pass. You can't pass! I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Then you do think I'm beautiful. Oh, for the love of... So no. I didn't say that, did I? Gotcha. Do you think about me often? You are all I think about right now, mortal. And it is aggravating. Oh, he can't get me out of his head. Guys, calm down. Relax. I'm chill. I'm fine. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I have never lived a life nor had the time to consider something like that. I am too busy and love and death don't tend to mix. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could? Fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings? Why do I need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone and that's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely. You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. That is part of being a reaper. You don't have to be lonely, baby. I'm right here. Lonely, huh? You can think what you wish of me. Neither a yes nor a no, I see. You may take of it what you wish. Alright. Have you ever kissed anyone? No, I have not been in love and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course, I mean you, mortal. I have. I'm married. Interesting. Have you? No. It's still my turn, Faith. Ooh, I like him taking on, control. I thought this was an infantile game to you. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid of what? Of me? No. Why would I be? You should be. Well, I'm not. You will change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I won't. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I even have anything left to do in my life after chatting with the literal Grim Reaper for a week? Kind of the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. You are full of life, Faith. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyway, it's my turn. What's your name? Your real name? I told you, that information is classified. Really, I thought that you were lying? No, mortal. So you won't tell me? No, that would be risking my very position and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual? How so? Just anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally? No. Grim? Whoopsie. Teehee. You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. Hee. You what? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. Well, how about you take it back? Don't you, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much. Then take it back. I cannot, it is too risky. So I just live with you spying on me forever? There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim? Grim. Grimmy boy. Ahaha. He's laid his claim on me. It's a mark against your soul, one that shows you were touched by death itself, and it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. Huh, I don't mind being owned by you, Grimmy. You mean to be indecent, but if you agree to being owned that easily, know that to be owned by me means I'll own all of you. Okay, and the problem is, and this includes your soul. So are you agreeing to hand it over after all, mortal? I might pass, sorry. To be honest, I don't mind the idea though. If anyone's gonna lay claim to me, I'd rather it be you. And why is that? I kinda like you for some reason. You mess with my mind and my heart! Let's go! Okay. I'm sick of her ass. Then it's working. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. I don't know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I'm so sorry you're stuck with me. Can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kind of shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but I'm what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you were gonna say. I can. I will. Is exactly what I plan to do. Boo! I am not scared. That was a poor attempt to frighten me. No, I didn't mean... You know what? Fine. I'll get you next time. Bad kitty. He said, I like the Grim Reaper. Enjoyed talking to you. I did too. Good night, sunshine. Good night, cutie. Grim Reaper likes me. On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire truck arrives, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. The Grim is still after your soul. At least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. Water my plant. I got responsibilities before I see the Grim Reaper, guys. I'm gonna eat him up. Mortal, I have had an important revelation. Oh my gosh, look at his new profile picture. And that is, I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. And 3. What is your family status? 4. Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong. No, the problem cannot be me. Huh. Faith, I request your presence. Hello? Desperate for my attention, are we? Anyway, let me read all this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color is green. Like forest green. Okay, green, got it. A fine color. Which season? Fall. Not too hot, not too cold. And the ground looks very pretty with all the leaves. You like a season most because of the leaves? Yeah, I guess so. It's a comfortable season. It's spooky season too! Warm jumpers, hot chocolate, and books. You feel me? Feel you? No, I can't say I do. Why? Do you want to? I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. You'd have to ask very nicely. You want my touch? The feel of my skin on yours? I crave it. Well, if you were right there, I mean, what am I saying? What's wrong with me today? I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, like at all. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Wow, you're really wooing me right now. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? Want to meet the in-laws, Grim? We are not married. Should we get married then? Right now? That's a little short notice. Fine, fine. Maybe later then. What did you want to know about them? Do you have any family? Of course I do. I see them pretty often. We're close. Too far apart, so we catch up when we can. Do you enjoy the proximity? I do, actually. I'm really close with my family. I've been considering moving for a while so I can have some more space. Why would you need more space? I like decorating. I want to decorate a whole house. Huh. I suppose that makes sense. My abode is quite small, but I've never thought of upgrading. I'm not sure it's an option. Hey, you can come share a place with me. I don't need an entire house to myself. Why would you want to live with me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. You hog the sheets. Snore super loud. That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of those things. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets and I was chilled to the bone. And you snored so loudly I could not hear my own thoughts. He's like, he's so annoyed. You have a vivid imagination. No, I do not sleep with others. I do like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you? Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Hey, that's a totally reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not, but sure. I've got my mom and dad, and they raised me together. Apparently it was love at first sight for them. The moment their eyes met, they were drawn to one another. They told me it was fate, and they were fortunate to find each other. Some soulmates never find their other half. Wait, so soulmates are an actual thing? How do you know if you find them? You wouldn't know. It's quite rare. Do I have one? How would I know? It seems like a question to ask yourself. Well, you seem quite interested in my soul. But if someone else is my soulmate, they might take offense at you being so keen for my soul. Well, sorry to them, but your soul belongs to me. So don't go getting any ideas that you can get out of our arrangement. Wouldn't dream of it. Do you have any siblings? I do. I have a brother. He's annoying, but I love him. Do you have any siblings, Grim? I do not. And thank the lords for that. You do give only child vibes. I'm not surprised. His inability to socialize is so only child. How so? It's just the way you act sometimes. You're disgusted at the idea of sharing. And sometimes you're kinda demanding. I take what I want when I want it. Yes, exactly. It's my right as a Reaper. God, he's so book boyfriend coded. I bet if you had a sibling, they'd put you in your place. So that's the family question out of the way then? What's next? I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taken care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else? Nothing whatsoever? Oh, did he just lie? I think he just lied. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me. Immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being so edgy. You should do as you are told. There is no point in making things more difficult than it needs to be. Grimmy? I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There's no one like that in my life, Grim. Well, that makes my job a bit easier. I suppose no maiming will need to occur today. Maiming? Whoops, did I say that? You wouldn't really do that, would you? Who knows? Why? I am serious about my work. I do not want anyone getting in the way. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share, sunshine. He doesn't share? He doesn't share. I'm his. I am my own person, and I'm not yours. Luckily, there really is no one. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You were so what? Just how could you not have a special person? Are you asking why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. You're well. I'm what? I'm what? What am I? Never mind. Oh, what were you gonna say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? He thinks I'm beautiful. Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? No, you didn't. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie, so surely people have asked to court you. Well, yes, I have dated before, but it's never been anything serious. Their name? Seriously, very. We don't even talk anymore. You don't need to worry about them getting in the way of your reaping. That is not the reason. It just annoys me that I've dated before. I was like 15, it hardly counts. We didn't even hold hands. What a waste. Such a fool. Grim, did they take you out to eat in fancy places? Buy you flowers? No, we were practically kids. What a disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Would you like that, though? Fancy dates and flowers? What else would I be speaking about? I don't need over-the-top fancy. Flowers would be nice, though. Is that cliché? Is it not a basic part of courting? To give flowers? This mortal was truly an idiot. And what about you, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings? No. Then any mortals? Yes! Well? And on to the final question. Right or left side of the bed? Okay, I sleep on the right side. Yes. If I have to answer, so do you. I choose to pass. Left or right side? The right. Noted. Why is that important, Grim, unless you're gonna be sleeping in it? Those were all the questions I had prepared. Are you gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to the game was wrong? Fine, answer them this time. Was my approach wrong? It was cute in a weird way. The approach was fine, you just phrased things kind of strangely. Like you're interested but don't want to seem too interested. You are so obvious sometimes, it's sweet. Obvious in what way? Obviously really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble. You kind of did. Had a little chat to yourself. Nope, you were remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Right as you yelled me. And it certainly got my attention, that's for sure. I'm never gonna let you live it down. Oh yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely. Fantastic even. I'm glad. Yes. You, Grim Reaper is calling me. Guys, be chill. Be cool. Hey. Hey, Grim. How's it going? You called me so suddenly. Did you miss my face? I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity. Mean, but fair. You're the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all the time if you did. You just take my soul and be done with it. Right? There's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone's struggling. I'll take it when the time is right. You appear to be running low on time. 2 days and then your soul is mine. That will not be happening. I do not struggle. Oh. I'm still looking forward to our soul baby, by the way. You're still going on about that? It's not a thing. It'll never be a thing. It isn't happening. We're gonna make it happen. No! He's blushing. He likes that. Yes, yes, yes. Say yes as many times as you want. It's still not happening. I'll cherish it and raise it well. I think I'm going to cry. Well, you haven't taken my soul yet, so I may as well mentally prepare myself for the baby. You better help. You're a grumpy thing, but I know you'll be a good soul father. If you stopped talking, you would improve as a person tenfold. Ah, that is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? Looking at you? That much is obvious. I meant before. You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly though. I don't have a smooth brain. I have lots of lumps and bumps. I meant before that. I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you. Why, someone's being nosy. Just answer the question. So demanding. Well, before your 50 questions, there wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? I was not doing much, hanging around my apartment. Zelda was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. But she perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured out if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work, but I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? Maybe I'll go for a walk or something. I do like walking in the park, grab a coffee. That's only like a block or so down the road. Very convenient. So you won't be out too long. I'll probably go out tomorrow. It's a little late now, but I shouldn't be long unless I get lost somewhere along the way. I'd like to think that you will not. Of course I won't. I was just pulling your leg. Leave my legs out of this. I don't appreciate them being pulled. Grim, you're so dumb. I think I'm quite smart, actually. Anyway, stay right there. Huh? Good, this works for me. Oh my gosh. Is he coming over? I shouldn't be this excited. Guys, I'm not that excited. I'm actually very calm. Why, Grim? What's going on? Did you accidentally hang up? It was no accident. Oh. I just hold on a minute. Or a bit longer than that, maybe. Just wait. And what exactly am I waiting for? Just wait. I've been waiting for this. You step back from your computer, you're not sure what you're waiting for, but you might as well hang out until he messages you. Oh, I got a call. Welcome back. Look up. Graham! Shut the f up. Ah. Ah! What are you doing here? Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Oh my gosh, he's so handsome. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough to hear it over calls. It's Casper. That's my real name. His real name is Casper. That is such a good book boyfriend name. Hi, Casper. I'm Faith. Casper? Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. I've seen a handsome man. But maybe I have. A really pretty one. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you admit you're pretty? No. I'll admit that you are, though. Oh, which you should know to be truthful, because as you know, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. Am I? Maybe a little bit. No, no. I have no clue what you're talking about. You look rather cute, don't you? No? Stop turning away. I'm trying to get a good look at you. There's no need to be shy. You are attractive. That's nothing to be shy about. Ah, it's nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim. Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal? How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there? I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations, would you like an award? Because you'll find I'm floating. This doesn't make sense, so being a Grim Reaper is fine and believable. But you draw the line at floating? Fair point. Is it magic? Something like that, it's quite simple. Can you teach me? I don't think that's a good idea. If something went wrong, it would be my fault, and of course it would be breaking many rules. You can just say you care. Maybe I'm just not fond of cleaning you up off the floor. Maybe you just want to avoid admitting you kinda care. No levitation lessons for you. Boo! You suck! Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? I don't know, would you be? I've cast a glamour. Oh, silly me, of course. How could I not know? Obviously, you've cast a glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. Oh, is he like a bird? So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside my window? If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. That's so fitting. Why not something a little more cute? Why would I pick something overly cute? Why wouldn't you? I shall keep it in mind for next time. But I do need to know. Yes? How exactly did you find me? You think I don't know where you live? I never told you. I know everything about you, sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is? I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm not actually here for that. You aren't? I know you can't lie, but that sounds like a lie. It's not. I know. Did you just drop by to say hi? No. I'm here because I have something here with me, hidden. Something to give you. Here. He's courting me. He got me flowers. I'm gonna throw up. And they're sunflowers. I love sunflowers. I'm gonna throw up. Flowers? You said you'd like some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked the ones that looked like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper? Yes, mortal? It really means a lot to me. You know, if you want them, you're gonna have to open the window. Oh, of course. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. Then please do come in. Though I am greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human, if you change your mind. But you really will have to open at least a crack if you want these. Open the window. There we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks, hmm? Here you go, sunshine. Reach for the flowers. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are pretty too, now that you mention it. I was kinda confused too. I was like, why would you call his hands pretty if he's wearing gloves? Then I'd say your hands are also, very nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal stoles, then. Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No? You can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, little Reaper. And since when am I yours? Since right now. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper? Sunshine? Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. Guys, I'm chill. Like, it's not even like that. It's like, I'm cool. Like, I don't even like him. We went out for a few errands, but mostly hung around home. It was a good chance for your little out-of-season spring cleaning. You kept an eye out for Casper, but there was nothing. No strange fires, elevators collapsing, brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. I gotta tell Zelda a joke. What's a cat's favorite dessert? You ask Zelda. Zelda doesn't reply, but you know she can't wait for the punchline. Mice cream! Zelda doesn't laugh. In fact, you think Zelda looks to be judging you. She always looks like that. Well, you enjoyed the joke at least. Okay, I'm going to check my computer and see if my little Grimmy boy wants to talk. Not that, like, I want to talk to him or anything. I'm just checking. The flowers are beautiful, Grim. I guess I should call you Casper. Call me whatever you wish to. I like your new profile picture. I didn't think you had it in you. They're really pretty. Good. I'm glad to see they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? Those aren't from a florist. And no, there are no florists here. Then where are they from? The yard of some mortal? For such a frail woman, she gave quite a chase. He stole them from an old lady. No. The flowers suit you is his bio. Hold on, I gotta update mine, guys. I feel like that says everything it needs to. You stole these from an old lady? Well, I never said she was old, but yes, she was. Her walking stick packed quite a punch. Is it stealing if I was hanging over the other side of the fence? Legally, I think yes. Legalities mean nothing to me. I'm above such things. She had plenty anyways. They're in much better hands now. I've got something of a green thumb, luckily. Wait, why is that person's bio Cactus die? I mean, I might die. The Grim Reaper might take my soul, but I'm fine right now. Maybe I've got the magic touch. A magic touch. I feel like you're insinuating something here. I'm talking about the plants. Ah, yes, the plants. I was just talking about you in general. Wow, Mr. Flirt. Your hands were very soft. I could tell even through my gloves. Soft and warm. Shh, you. Shh me all you want, it's the truth. I feel as though if I reached out, our hands would fit into each other's perfectly. Are you trying to tell me something? Perhaps I will leave that to you to decide. You see your ex, who you thought was dead, crossing the road ahead of you. Run him over or go run him over. Guys, if I click one more ad, so I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're just acting very flirtatious. If so, then I am being successful in my endeavor. Well, yes. I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to you. Or you would like them to be of significance to you. So I'm of significance to you. You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that anyway. You've researched flirting methods? I feel touched. Who is touching you? Are you not there alone? Such a big head, but such a little brain. My head is perfectly proportional to my body. No one is touching me. Well, good. No one is touching you yet. Yet? I'm trying to take it slow. You don't have to. You don't. Come over. Look at my bio, man. Someone's confident. According to my notes, dates are important before anything further happens between people. Is he asking me out on a date? Oh, your notes are very in-depth. Where did you get them? Through the wide information hub called the internet. It is compiled and comprehensive survey taken on how to romance correctly, like a dummy's guide to dating. The text refers to it as a walkthrough, actually. An IRL dating sim. I don't know what a dating sim is, but sure. That was useful information in it. As long as it works, I will not question its name. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul, can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away. Oh 07. What is oh 07? The salute, doofus. Ah, yes, I see now. I have never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. Oh 07? Ah, I have come up with another. Oh my gosh, no! No! Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, won't you get in trouble? For flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me, what classified information have I shared with you? Casper? Yes. Said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am down with the internet lingo, Faith. Oh my gosh. I know about cringe, pog, riz. I have even heard of this baby girl. Please don't say those words ever again. Your opinions have been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about it, then it is best if you keep it quiet. I doubt anyone will ask. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Oh, guys, by the way, keep his name. You know, it's classified. Don't tell anyone. Right. Always best to be cautious anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person. You're allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer, then fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. You are such a dork. Ah, I am far from a dork. I am charming and good-looking. A charming and good-looking dork. The charming part could go either way, though. Though I cannot lie, am capable of seeing through them, little human. Now that we are both here, though, on a much more serious note, I must admit to you that, other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. Oh? Don't misunderstand, Faith. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. What was that? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again, it's really common for you Reapers? No. Well, it never used to be. Seems to be more susceptible lately, which leads me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you gonna die? Please don't tell me you're dying. If that's what you're gonna say, I'm not gonna answer. I don't think I'm dying. You're really not inspiring confidence right now. No, listen, I swear you mortals are so bad at listening. You in particular. We talked about this the other day. I think back on it. Do you remember? Of course I remember. Good. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. You jokingly claimed it to be healing with your presence, and then yesterday, what about it? The morning I was ferrying souls across Livestream, and it was like, hells, if they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all eternity. At least we'd be suffering together. You always look on the bright side of things, don't you? I picked the right flowers for you, bright like a sunflower. Anyway, do not tell your wife about this game. Guys, I have to click play now. You seem very stressed about this. Tell me maybe I can help. Then answer the call and we can discuss it. Hey. Okay, greetings and all that, but please start talking. Well, put it bluntly. Yes. I think it's because of you. Yeah, you're definitely causing it. How? Me? What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much more since I've known you. How would I? Maybe you're just too radiant. I knew the nickname Sunshine fit you. He thinks I'm radiant? I've never had a man call me radiant. Don't you get that from souls? I'm alive. Yes, it's from souls, yet I suffered from it regardless. Are you trying to say I'm doing this on purpose? I'm not trying to make you sick. I'm not saying you're the cause of the sickness, but I do think you're the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. What does that mean? So seeing me yesterday made you sick? No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to see you. I came to see you if it would go away. That was my theory. Weird theory, but it did. Sunshine, it did. What? You didn't do it on purpose then? Do you have any clue what you're doing? No, I have no idea what you're even saying. What are you talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. What do you mean? How? Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly, want for something so badly. There are things I have been wanting for strongly the last few days. It is infuriating. Oh, tell me more. Is it a certain cute someone? I'm just curious. Of course. You said that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? And now they are fine. Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at? I think you did it. You're giving parts of yourself away to your sick pet, to your plant, to me. Things you want to be healthy. Oh, I think you were taking the taint away or maybe neutralizing it. I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul? Is this going to affect the fairing of my soul? I have never seen a soul that is not full, so I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just cease to exist. Would I be forgotten? I would never forget you or our time together. You are rather unforgettable. I think that fact will cause me much trouble in the future. So you think I'm special? I would never forget you. So maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. So how about a shotgun wedding? What? You know, trying to take my soul and everything? And if that doesn't happen, I'll accidentally give away my soul all by myself. If I'm not gonna be around long, I'd rather cross a few things off my bucket list. And this bucket list of yours involves marriage? You only live once, right? We're talking about something serious. And then you start spouting nonsense about marriage. It's not nonsense, I'm serious. Let's worry about your soul for now and working out why you are how you are. Marriage, we can talk about it later. Okay, by the way, have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? The way you can jump from topic to topic is remarkable. You ought to be studied. I don't do that. Excuse me? You're excused, so yes or no? I have not heard of it. So I suppose the answer is no. Really? You kinda have that vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe? I am neither of those things. Oh, you really do. I doubt you and I could ever have a quiet moment. You have your friendly moments, occasionally. And I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully pale. Well, I'm certain that I'm not a ghost. Like I said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time? It's actually very freeing. Got a whole fantasy world up in my head. It's fun. And that is freeing to you. How? That just sounds confusing. It's comforting to have somewhere I can retreat to. I can imagine and create a world in whatever way I please. A little escape from reality. You want to leave reality? Leave? No. I don't wish to not be a part of this reality. I just like imagining things and story building. Maybe I should write a book. Maybe you should. Well, I cannot say I fully understand, but it seems like a good use of your creative talents. Even if your imagination perhaps runs a little too wild sometimes. Oh, you best believe, bud. We've come a long way, huh? You seem a little less edgy than when we first met. I was never edgy, I am deaf. There it is. Still, you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe I've changed all that much. I am the same as always. Nothing has changed. Nope, not my feelings or anything, not at all. Mighty suspicious, Casper. I don't believe I've changed that much. Maybe it's because we're friends now. I don't see you as a friend. Oh, that kind of hurts, you know? You didn't have to say it right to my face. You misunderstand? I thought it was pretty straightforward. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I have been flirting with you for days. No, really? Well, obviously. Else, it's not something I expected. I could never have expected this. It's not something I chose. It's a terrible idea to not want to be friends. Stop talking. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I have done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I have been a good reaper. And now my heart tells me to throw it all away. What do you mean by too much? I didn't expect to feel like this. Feel so strongly. You were supposed to just be another job. Are supposed to just be another job. You don't think like that anymore? Your soul is one I must collect. There is no way out of it. It is my job as a reaper. It is a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey it, to break all the rules I have carefully followed until this week. So why don't you? If I do, they'll just send someone else. I am easily replaceable. I am one of the thousands. You're not replaceable to me. That's not what I'm trying to say. Okay, what is it you want to tell me then? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I found myself wanting to be selfish because I want more. More from you. More than friendship. You like me. Somehow. I like you, Sunshine. I don't know why or how or what to do about it, but I I like you very much. Dear gods above, this is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Do not perceive me. I want to perceive you. It angers me how much I can't hate you. I should. But instead, you've done this to me, ruined me completely. Anyway, now that's all said and done, I'm going to go. Time for a long, cold shower? Grim. Wow, you really said all that and then left? Come back. You don't need to be shy. I am not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. You'll find out I'm actually quite forward. A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. So you desire me. That should be obvious to you. Well, you do need a cold shower now. That is unrelated. I must wash my hair, that's all. Glad I have that effect on you. I can just imagine the smirk on your face. You are a wicked woman, mortal. By the way, since it's somewhat topical, you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? I'm actually kind of obsessed with it. I was just curious, it's very long. It must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. There is no need for me to cut it. It really suits you. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. Really? You mean that? Because I've been thinking about getting it cut. We'll just keep growing it then? No. But you just said my hair does not grow like mortals. Mine has always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back. Do you plan to attack me with scissors? Ooh, better watch your back, Grim. I'm kidding, silly. I wouldn't do that to anyone. If you did, I would simply have to pluck each hair from your head one by one. And then he sent a winky face. Noted. How do you feel about hair dye? No. You feel no about hair dye? My hair is beautiful and pristine and I wish to keep it this way. I better return this hair dye then. I think I kept the receipt. Just kidding. Wait a second. You were born with hair that long? What? I can't imagine a baby with hair like yours. You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't really explained. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created for the purpose of being a Grim Reaper. I have always looked the way I do. Oh, but what about before you were a Reaper? There was not a before. To be honest, I don't know what was before. It's classified even from me. All I know is that we were created somehow, then given our jobs. That's why I seem to live for my job. I literally do. Could you have been a human once? Maybe they wiped your memories. I could not guess. I suppose it's possible. I'm not artificially created, I think. So what happens if you want to quit? I would probably be forcefully terminated. Oh, that doesn't sound healthy. No, I would say death is not healthy. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I'm gonna wash mine now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I will talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with how about a haircut, by the way. Oh, whoops. Tomorrow, Faith. The last day of our bet. Good night. Till tomorrow, Casper. Good night! Okay, we're on the final day. I'm like nervous. I don't know what's gonna happen. You woke up early this morning feeling particularly well rested. I'm gonna go tell Zelda I love her. Will there be a cute little Grim Reaper boy on the other end? I hope so. You have my heart, is his status. Morning, baby girl. It's the big day. Indeed it is. The week has gone by rather quickly. Time sure flies when you're having fun. So you're just assuming I've been having fun? Well, I know you can't lie, so why don't you tell me? Do you have fun talking with me? Do you think I have fun talking to you? Casper! Answer the question, there's no need to be scared. I am not scared. A Reaper is scared of nothing, especially not admitting to something so simple. If I did not have fun talking to you, I would have stopped days ago. Does this satisfy your needs? I could think of a few more you could satisfy. You are very indecent. Are mortals always so forward? What do you mean? You said you could think of a few more needs I could satisfy, huh? I was thinking you could cook me a nice meal. Is your mind in the gutter, little Reaper? That is not what you meant. It definitely is. You're out here trying to change our age rating. You imply such things. Of course my mind is going to drift in such directions. You're such a naughty boy. You're a bad girl to match then. Thank you. It comes naturally. Believe me, I know. By the way, before we go any further, I had something to talk about. That doesn't sound ominous at all. I have hit the books, so to speak. You've been studying, Grimmy? Yes. As I said yesterday, your soul is incomplete because you keep giving parts of it away, something that is usually not possible. That answers some of my questions. Why your soul seemed to feel strange, how you managed to take my soul sickness away, but it did not answer enough. I have so many more questions. I found the answer. Yay! Lay it on me. Faith, you embody life just as I embody death. Ooh, like I'm like his other half. I'm his yin to his yang, you know? My research led me to a rare trait that shows maybe only every 1,000 or so years, you have the touch of life on your soul. You are life, so to speak. That is why I have not been able to take your soul. That is how you avoid death without a thought. That is why you can heal as you do. You are special. You have always been special. I get that a lot. So I'm immortal now. I am unsure. Perhaps. There's only one way to find out, and that will be me trying to take your soul one final time. For me, let's be serious for a second. It's obvious to both of us that you aren't taking my soul. Just admit defeat, and we can, I don't know, plan our wedding or something instead. Our what? Our wedding? You're still spouting nonsense about that? Yeah. I told you yesterday, shotgun wedding. Unless you don't want to ever get married. That's cool too. It is not something I have ever given much thought to. We'll give it some now. This does not mean I admit to defeat, you know. You're gonna come and take my soul then? I suppose I am not. No, how far the great has fallen. I am akin to Icarus and you are my son. You are such a sweetie letting me keep my soul. What can I say? I'm just so generous. I'd say as thanks you probably owe me a favor now. Is this the next game you want to play? I do like a good game. You're my kind of guy, Grim. I hope so. I'm serious about the wedding though. Of course you are. I don't think I am marriage material. You are 110% husband material. In fact, that number is much too small. Don't be dramatic. I'm being deadly serious right now. It definitely is multiple numbers too small. What exactly classifies as husband material to you? Well, obviously he'd have to be a Grim Reaper. Otherwise, it's just a no-go, you know? Right, a very reasonable explanation. Pretty, long hair, deep red eyes, super awkward, really good looking. I'm not awkward. I am confident in all aspects of my life. You are perfectly awkward, Casper. I like it. How is this happening to me? You know what else I like? Apart from teasing me, what else could there be? Weddings? Oh my gosh, are we gonna get married? I'm sure you're not being serious right now. I'd marry you in a heartbeat. Shit, I didn't mean to hit the call button. You weren't supposed to answer. Hang up this instant, mortal. I will have your soul immediately. I'd miss seeing you so flushed at the idea of our marriage. Never. Were you thinking an indoor or outdoor reception? What? You heard me. Inside or outside? Outside it is. 9, hell, sunshine. You're cute. You're suddenly going on and on about marriage. Surely I'm the last person you'd want to do that with. You're the only person I'd want to do it with. Did you change your mind about me since yesterday? Hating you would make my life much easier. Sunshine, I've come to desire you above everything else. Maybe that's just a one-sided wish though. Oh, my little Reaper. I've liked you for a long time now. I thought that would be obvious with all this talk of weddings. Are you pulling another prank on me? Is this a joke? No, I'm being serious. As a Grim Reaper cannot refuse to take a soul, you know? Neither can they run away with someone to get married. You've been breaking a lot of rules lately anyway, right? Are you offering to hide me? What if I was? Then theoretically speaking, maybe in some place with flowers? Sounds perfect. I love flowers. And maybe in a season where the sun shines bright, if you'd like. Theoretically, maybe. You're such a sweetheart. That is not a word I would associate with myself. Does it embarrass you, sweetheart? That is my favorite face of yours. There's nothing better than making a grown man flushed. So what would you wear to our hypothetical wedding? Something fancy? I would wear something that complements my good looks. I honestly think that could be anything you wear. I know. I bet you'd turn up in your usual outfit. I will wear something else, something special. Going to dress up for me, Casper. Only if you do the same. It would only be fair. I like how you switched from I woulds to I wills, by the way. And you can't even deny it. You twist my words. There is no twisting needed. You said it yourself. So let me just be plain with you. Do you want to get married? Just run away and leave everything else behind? Zelda's coming though, of course. I told you it's not something I ever really thought much about. That's not what I'm asking you. Naughty Casper, don't try to weasel your way out of my questions. Gods, you're good. Oh, I know. Give me a yes or a no. Do you or do you not want to get married? Well, I suppose it would be nice if you wanted to. Ah, you really want to do it, don't you? You want to marry me so bad it makes you flustered. I can't believe I want you. Of all the mortals, it had to be you. And for some reason, I would have it no other way. That you also want me makes my chest feel a heaviness I've never felt before. I make his heart skip a beat. And I guess we have no choice but to just do it. No need to delay the inevitable. I've never been very patient, I suppose, and I say we're in agreement. A wedding in the sunlight with pretty flowers. Do you have any other requirements? That you wear something gorgeous, and then I get a picture of you in it. You can have as many pictures as you want. Pictures of you with the flowers. We'll get some together as well, obviously. I think we'd look good together in photos. You're really into this. As if you aren't. I'm looking forward to it, Casper. Yes, well, you'll need some patience, sunshine. Weddings do not spring up out of nowhere, hypothetical or not. That just gives me time to plan it. You're enjoying this way too much. Well, you see, the man fated to take my soul has fallen for me. And as shy as he is, wants to get married to me instead. He couldn't resist my killer personality. Killer, sure, that's definitely what it was. I love when you can't lie. You're the worst person in existence. And for some reason, I love it. I want to come see you, sunshine. Perfect. We can chat about all this in person. Wait for me, okay? See you soon, future husband. Ooh. Are you freaking joking me right now? Sunshine? Hey, handsome. Come here often? I'm hoping this will be the first and last time, actually. You look to die for. I would have gone with devilishly handsome. But to die for seems adequate considering how we met. I'm pretty sure you told me you were devilishly handsome back then yourself. Then you know I wasn't lying. You are a troublesome thing. You do look really good, though. I like really good. You even styled your hair differently. You too, sunshine. You're irresistible. More than words can ever come close to explaining. I have to admit I'm feeling a little nervous. Oh? I'm trying to ignore the feeling, but it's quite strange. How so? I've always been good at what I do. Call me arrogant, but it's true. This is the most important thing I've ever done and I want to get it right. You could be standing there in a trash bag and you'd still be doing it right. Thanks? You picked sunflowers? They remind me of you. I couldn't pick anything else. Sunshine. My sunshine. Shall we get married? Wait a good few seconds, wiggle your eyebrows, then take his hand. I thought you were never gonna ask. We've been planning this for ages. There's nothing better in life than bullying you, especially at our wedding. Somehow, even that makes me happy. I love you, my perfect ray of sunshine. Always have and always will. I love you too, Casper. Does this mean the soul babies are a go? What? We're getting married and you're spouting about that nonsense again? Absolutely. What in the hell am I meant to do with you? Fine, I'll humor you, even though soul babies do not exist. Of all the people in the world, you are the one I would want to. I can't believe I'm saying this. You're the one I'd want to have soul babies with. There, are you happy? I am. Ugh, looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you. Me too, Faith. That was cute. I liked that. Ending 5. Rings. I loved that game. That is easily the best visual novel I have ever played so far. I want to see the other endings, but that's all I'm going to do for today because I'm losing my voice. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up because it's definitely going to take me a long time to edit. And if you want to see more of me, I make visual novels and Stardew Valley videos and stuff. So if that's your cup of tea, be sure to subscribe. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye!